Well, good morning, Pilgrim. I hope things are going well with you today. With me, so far, so good, and I'm sure it'll all end well in the end because my blessed Lord sees to it that it does. Taming the tongue, amongst other problems, seems to be a problem with us, doesn't it? James chapter 3. Well, not many of you should become teachers, my brothers, for you know that we who teach will be judged with greater strictness, for we all stumble in many ways. And if anyone does not stumble in what he says, he is a perfect man, able also to bridle his whole body. If we put bits in the mouths of horses so that they obey us, we guide their whole bodies as well. Look at the ships also. Though they are so large and are driven by strong winds, they are guided by a very small rudder wherever the will of the pilot directs. So also the tongue is a small member, yet it boasts of great things. How great a forest is set ablaze by such a small fire. And the tongue is a fire, a world of unrighteousness. The tongue is set among our members, staining the whole body, setting on fire the entire course of life, and set on fire by hell. For every kind of beast and bird, of reptile and sea creature can be tamed and has been tamed by mankind. But no human being can tame the tongue. It is a restless evil, full of deadly poison. With it we bless our Lord and Father, and with it we curse people who are made in the likeness of God. From the same mouth come blessing and cursing. My brothers, these things ought not to be so. Does the spring pour forth the same opening, both fresh and salt water, both coming from the same place? No. Can a fig tree, my brothers, bear olives, or a grapevine produce figs? No. Neither can a salt pond yield fresh water. But the tongue. Wisdom from above. Who is wise and understanding among you? By his good conduct let him show his works in the meekness of wisdom. But if you have a bitter jealousy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast and be false to the truth. This is not the wisdom that comes down from above, but it's earthly, unspiritual, demonic. For where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there will be disorder and every evil, vile practice. But the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, impartial and sincere. And a harvest of righteousness is sown in peace by those who make peace. Charles Spurgeon. On April 22nd, 1860, and today is April 23rd here, but he preached this on Sunday, April 22nd, 1860, at the New Park Street Chapel, Southwark. He read from Exodus 8:1. Thus saith the Lord, let my people go, that they may serve me. Well, Moses goes to Pharaoh yet again and says, thus saith the Lord, let my people go, that they may serve me. And at one time, the haughty monarch says he will let some go. And at another time, he will let them all go, but they are to leave their cattle behind. He will hold on to something. If he cannot have the whole, he will have a part. It's a wonderful thing how content the devil is if he can but nibble at a man's heart. It doesn't matter about swallowing it whole. Only let him nibble. Only let him nibble a bit, and he will be content. Let him but bite at the fag ends. A note here from me. A fag at this date meant a cigarette. Okay. Let him but bite at the cigarette ends and be satisfied. For he is wise enough to know that if a serpent has but an inch of bare flesh to sting, he will poison the whole thing. When Satan cannot get a great sin in, then he will let a little one in, like the thief who goes and finds shutters all coated with iron and bolted inside. At last he sees a little window in a chamber. He can't get in, so he puts a little boy in, that he may go round and open the back door. So the devil has always his little sins to carry about with him to go and open back doors for him. And we let one in and say, "Oh, it is only a little one." Yeah, a little sin, a little sin. Yes, but how that little one becomes the ruin of the entire man. Let us take care that the devil doesn't get a foothold, for if he gets but a foothold, he will get his whole body in, and we shall be overcome. So, Pilgrim, I guess the warning here is beware of giving Satan a window of opportunity. We read in Ephesians 4:27, and give no opportunity to the devil. It's amazing how much damage can be caused by something apparently little, like the tongue. 1 Corinthians 5:6, your boasting is not good. Do you not know that a little leaven leavens the whole lump? Hebrews 12:15. See to it that no one falls, no one fails to obtain the grace of God, that no root of bitterness springs up and causes trouble, and by it many become defiled. Yep. Watch the things we do. Watch the things we say. They cause trouble for us. They cause trouble for our brothers and sisters, our families. They cause no trouble. They cause no trouble for Satan. Little windows, little sins. Don't let him in. Don't let him in. So God bless, Pilgrim. Have a blessed day.